Oh, it's coming in good in this fucking... That some bitch is rotating, isn't it?
Yeah.
That's where that funnel came at.
It's coming back together.
Yep, it's starting to come back together. We are... Where are we... What's our location again?
I'm at... Shields and 27th Street.
Shields and 27th Street.
In Moore. Right here we go.
Yeah. There it is. There it is. It's starting to come. See it? Hang on to your fucking panties, bud. Maybe not. It's dark. You can't hardly see.
Significant damage. Roof's completely gone. Walls collapsed here. A lot of vehicles thrown about here on the Bailey here. In this whole area, there's trees upside down. There's trees that have been blown over. There's semi-trailers that are kind of lifted upside down. Definitely hit pretty hard here as the tornado tracked up Bailey just a few hours ago. And I've got to look with my naked eye out here, out towards the tunnel area, and in between brief lightning spots, it's really hard to see if you can, for us to see the tornado. However, there is a distinct lowering for about 40 miles out there, so really within anywhere in there, it seems like
I got rotation still on it.
Decent size tornado, so we're going to stay over here and monitor it, and if there's any lightning flashes, we'll continue to look up to the
Hard to see right now.
See if we can see anything like
On the lane or street or field?
We're in a parking lot, I thought. It's like a half-ass street and field.
No, I'm in a creek. Alright. Borderline river.
Alright. Okay, we're gonna...
Looking for any ground confirmation at the airport. That one is lifted. But I'll tell you what's happening. The new one is trying to form over Mount St. Mary's here. On the south side of the U.S. Grant. Okay, so bigger hail, damaging hail onto the north of that for sure.
Hey, keep looking behind us, bud. Make sure that somebody's trying to come back down.
Go up here and hit Spot Street.
It hasn't tightened up, but it's going like this, and it's going like this, and it just hasn't tightened up. It's a pretty big circulation, not nearly as big as the ones earlier, but it's big enough to where if this tightened up, it would produce something in the order of an F1. Would be possible to be something like an F2. That's speculation, yes, but it's a pretty big circulation that's trying to tighten up. So the tornado very much continues to western Santa Fe, to eastern, and then Alliance, 240 up to 44th Street south, and then on 23rd Street southwest in San Francisco. 59th in May, unconfirmed tornado on the ground.
59th in May.
59th in May.
That's that one.
Yeah.
The other 59th in May, and that's exactly where we're shooting this. Now it's tightening up.
You turn around.
I'm going to go over and hit 12 and come back around that way behind us.
It's got a TBS. Yeah, let's get behind it, man.
And to look from South Oklahoma City, that's very close to a tornado vortex signature like that. Next week, maybe a little might not. It's very, very close. So continue to tornado safety precautions. Stay away from windows. Go to that closet. Go to that bathroom. With one big shirt and a heavy blanket. There's the here. Okay, tornado does not appear to be that. Okay? But let's take a step by step here and see what happens. The important thing is tornado safety precautions. South to Mount St. Mary's area, down to 240, and western Santa Fe. All these neighborhoods are through here. It could be at any moment the tornadoes going through those neighborhoods.
This is Agnew.
Right now in South Oklahoma City. Oklahoma City took place across the Fernie, during the siege of 59th in May, and that is a tornado there. I think that's on the ground now. Tornado vortex signature.
Chugging it.
And that's
59th in May.
Half a mile over 240 between Penn and Western Avenues.
A ways away.
Tornado vortex signature right there. We're going to it. Penn, here's Mike.
This is Northwest Florida.
Trying to fight through flooding. And keep an eye on this other storm that's down here. I see a little bit back to the metro, but it's starting to get really dark light. And we've had in and out of potato damage down
try to come in behind it. One of them. And then we'll get another one coming up our rear.
You know, we're trying to help them get a better shot at the thing that's out there.
Daniel,
Appreciate that.
I'm gonna tell you the same thing I told my cellmate. Make sure nothing comes up my ass.
Okay, yeah.
That's funny.
Just south of Mount St. Mary's, continuing tornado safety precautions. 240, 44, 43rd, Western Avenue, 10th Avenue, Santa Fe Avenue, 2 reports, 1 PD. The other ground crew of a possible tornado here, but also confirmation in case it may have been using a tornado. So that's one tornado show in South Oklahoma City right now. Not the most like the down there, the down there, South Oklahoma City, down there, continuing the tornado precautions, tornado warning effect, South Oklahoma City. When Terrace off in the back room, should be fine. They get that blanket, cover up, should have one shirt on, and pants, just be safe. Storm shelters, cellar basement, always best, but the Terrace off in the back room should be just fine. Turn your on your television set or go stream on your phone, or you take the radio.
This is the rough look that rain's all over us, man. It's hard to see because that rain's all over us.
Storm coming up to the southwest. So this is certainly severe time now for all of South Oklahoma City and Cleveland counties. The storm comes up to the
Circle
southwest.
back up to western up here.
We going to Southwest Oklahoma City real quick?
Yeah, Mike.
Bring up here.
A significant amount of damage here just south of Ridge Creek, 44 in the H.E. Bailey area. There's been, we're showing you there a bunch of houses. So, to be kind of ramping down here, Mike.
That's what he's been saying the last 40 minutes.
Okay, so
Yeah,
John
seems to be ramping down.
Picture of the mesocyclone, which is in your immediate area. There is currently not a tornado warning in effect. Is that correct, guys? No tornado warning in effect for Grady County.
You load the life jackets?
I got the ice chest in the back.
I call the ice man. So John, on this storm coming into the southwest metro right now.
I'll just take my floating.
Big ailment. And still some circulation on the east side of town. North
Oh,
of Ridge
shit,
Creek.
man.
Severe flooding. Have to continue to highlight the severe
Let's look at flood, dude. We ain't going nowhere.
Tunnel, Mustang, South Oklahoma City.
They were chasing tornadoes in a bass boat.
Let's go back to the south.
Shit, you should have bought a pontoon boat with you. We could have had a party.
Could easily be a tornado right here in the
Or a sailboat, and that's fucking tornado suck us right to it.
Right here.
Yeah, that's a good thing to go, huh?
Just to the south of 44.
Well, we get
south.
closer.
Between Kent and Western Avenue.
I'm glad I didn't
This
rain
could easily
it.
still be a tornado on the ground right here. The reason we brought it doesn't appear to be a vortex, at least not a tight vortex. It might be
End up southwest.
it ramped up to
I am on
right
Western,
there.
ain't I?
I'm saying that is back on the ground, looking at it, just south of Mount St. Mary's High School. Back on the ground is likely a tornado vortex right there. So continue in your very positive bathroom. Make sure you stay away from windows. Might be
Almost.
type tornado plus or minus an F1.
Hey, keep your eye behind
Ramped up in intensity. So tornado precautions, continue those with the tornado warning in effect for Oklahoma City, South Oklahoma
If you see
City,
anything,
Hollywood,
looks like a
and
friggin',
then down there.
even if it's cold air phone or something, anything.
So that's where that is heading right now. Definitely ramped up in intensity. Let's go back to the storm tracker and look at the storm tracker right now. So that's the storm right here in South Oklahoma City. And we have a lot of flooding rainfall and more. And we have this, yes, there is still a tornado warning in effect for Grady, east
Oh, look at us. How we tell everybody turn around, don't drown. Look at us.
Holy crap, dude.
Do not do this, ladies and gentlemen.
Back to Baltimore Chopper 4. Let's take another look at that lightning flash view. John, this storm now coming into the southwest metro with a tornado warning.
We'll be coming up on it soon.
For South Oklahoma City as well. Give us an update on the one coming into the Bridge Creek area right now.
There's another one coming up our rear again.
The one by the bridge
Let's stay where we're at,
still
right here.
is,
We'll
has
watch
been
another one.
pretty
Okay,
low.
right here. Can we hit break?
No.
Just was supposed to come back here.
In the vicinity.
The big thing here is all this heavy lightning that's coming with it. There's been a lot of hail, but a lot of cloud-to-ground lightning, and now we're seeing some cloud-to-cloud lightning here. A very electric storm as it becomes nightfall here. And there's still a ton of people outside going through their belongings and looking at all their stuff. So
You get the casket
you're
before
around doing that, just be aware that you're
I can't move from floating me to the drain.
in this particular area, Mike.
Okay, appreciate that. Let's go over to the North Doppler.
the hell is wrong with this guy?
And still think this is still on the ground here. The game's coming through right now.
Oh, no, we're getting to swim.
Looks like a red line over Mount St. Mary's.
Dude,
And,
we're going around.
You know, it might be an F0, it might be an F1.
We got-
There may or may not be a lot of damage with it. It's impossible to say, but that is a tornado vortex, and it
This
went right over Mount
is
St. Mary's. I zoomed all the way
Southwest,
in here to the city streets.
130,
240, all the way down here to the
I gotta
south.
go around, I got a
And
creek
then
up here.
we have up
That
here at
creek's
Mount
gonna be
St.
up on
Mary's,
the
about
road.
southwest 56th Street, and about Pennsylvania
Got a lot of
Avenue
flooding.
and Western Avenue. So that's the tornado right there on the northwest side of Mount St. Mary's High
What is
School.
this thing?
So it's lifted.
Southwest
It's kind of
104th.
a little jog to the north here. And it's
And
going to be
western.
perhaps heading up into the area around Southwest 52nd, Southwest 55th, Southwest 49th, and that's going to be up and down Penn Avenue and over toward Western Avenue. And that does appear to be a tornado vortex signature right there. Might be an F0. And his weekend right there.
Somebody
may
give
have
me
lifted.
how many- how
As
far
the
I
day
am
comes
from
through, you
here.
can actually see the vortex or you can't see it. Right now with that sweep, I can't see it. So it may
Keep
have-
going and you'll be at your pin.
vortex may have gone back up in the cloud. Very dynamic, things
No,
change
that's
very
enough things
fast.
to go around.
It
Does
is a big
Western-
tornado. It's not a violent tornado, but Oklahoma
May
County
and then
under a
pin on
tornado
it.
warning. Let's go back to the storm tracker. What you want to do is stay off the streets because of the flooding, and it is severe flooding.
Yeah, May.
No doubt about that. You want to stay away from windows, interior closet or bathroom with that good heavy blanket. That's what you want to do as this storm continues to move through South Oklahoma City. Meanwhile, the storm's coming up from Bridge Creek. We have Mark Dillard. Let's go to Mark Dillard here live. Mark, what do you have?
Like I'm at 37 and Highway 4 where I think things are starting to get a little more interesting down here, Mike. I've got what I'm going to call circulation areas kind of increasing to pull together. My wind picked up quite a bit. So I think this thing may be going to ramp back up just a little bit. Look at it, radar. I've got
Yeah, we're gonna-
circulation areas to kind of keep an eye on, and it's getting down here. Time unless I get a little bit
I don't
of
see
lightning
it.
or
You'll be able to
what's
see
the
some in the
daylight.
trees. If you look at the trees, they're not
So,
swirling.
check on radar, and we'll try to adjust from there. Back to you.
Okay, appreciate that. Let's go to the storm tracker. And here's the storm tracker, and TDS is showing
About
up here.
13 minutes in.
Which was just a few minutes ago. The skits here, as we call them, they're delayed compared to our 2 live Dopplers that we have. The skits on everybody's skits, because it's from NextRad. Every skit you see is going to be delayed by just a little bit, about a minute, maybe a minute and a half in some cases. So it's showing that TVS that we showed you live from our
Okay.
North Doppler about a minute and a half ago that was lifting. But there was a TVS with it over South Oklahoma City. So that's a product from NextRad, which has to go through a computer algorithm process, whereas our live Dopplers do it instantaneously. That's why they're so important. But continue your tornado safety precautions. South Oklahoma City, heading up into Del City now. Tornado safety precautions.
Let's hit Del City,
There's some
guys.
heavy rain
Yeah,
coming
let's
on up to
start
about
with pink
I-44 in central Oklahoma City, but these are primarily in central and south OKC and down in Moore with heavy flooding. And still a TVS here north of Bridge Creek, and this has got to come across the metro
That's
as
pin.
well. And it may produce tornadic
Actually, fuck it,
activity
don't
as
stop.
it comes across the metro.
We got cars
It's east
gonna
of
break
Tulsa
down
now,
over here.
heading up
Fuck.
towards southwest Oklahoma City
he
and Will
flooded out.
Rogers
He got
Airport,
flooded.
west of
Okay,
Moore.
hang on, guys.
And we'll see whether or not a tornado warning comes out for either
we
McLean
go.
or Cleveland counties. Maybe
We need to get up on that hill.
southeastern Canadian
Yeah, all right,
counties
let's get up on that
Mustang, as this thing comes out of Grady County. But tornadoes are possible.
Note
with
to
this
self.
one, the second
Look
one,
at these
as it
flags.
comes up. Very
Yeah.
severe flooding.
We got one coming up somewhere over here.
Yeah, but look what
Let's go back
direction.
to Bob or Chopper 4 on this activity.
That's not
Yeah,
good.
Mike, as you can see from our shots here, that's the
It's
tail
sucking
end of
them.
the storm. It's kind of coming up just south of Bridge Creek there. And we're not really seeing anything else. It looks like it's kind of died out. Coming back to the right here.
He just wants to go home,
Hard to see.
it looks like it's
completely
dying
dark.
out.
There's been
Fuck it.
rain, a lot of hail, I'm sure, and an extensive amount of lightning as this storm continues to track back into the metro and the parts of the metro that were already hit pretty hard.
Okay, appreciate that. Appreciate that very much. Still indications of some weak tornadoes in South Oklahoma City around the St. Mary's area. So that has not changed. And, I have to highlight weak. We've had so many tornadoes.
Where's St. Mary's now?
They're not all tornadoes are the same.
I have no idea.
I can certainly highlight weak, at least for right now.
We got it. Look at that.
Go back to the north.
See the flags and shit?
Now,
Look at this.
look at the area is developed.
There's some inflow.
Southwest of St. Mary's.
That's inflow of a tornado.
And it may or may not produce additional activity, touchdowns, but
I
we're
can't see
literally
nothing.
seeing the